Welcome, I'll be reacting to Space 1999, Season 1, Episode 4. As a quick apology, I'm so sorry that I had to watermark all the Space 1999 footage. It's the only way that I can get the videos unblocked. Trust me, I spent 6 or 7 times re-editing, fiddling with the sound, and at a certain point, you just have to give up. So thank you for your patience with this. This is not a market substitute. Please support the original.
Still nothing from Eagle 1.
Connor, what's happened to Eagle 1?
Eagle 1's in trouble.
Yeah, the problem's in the main booster. I can't get the speed.
We're losing the timeline, Commander. Alan needs a minimum of 110 seconds to get out before we detonate.
It'll be interesting to see his reaction, because this is the main difference between Star Trek and Stargate. Star Trek's philosophy is, the good of the many outweighs the needs of the few, meaning save Alpha. Stargate's philosophy is they never leave a man behind, which would be to save Alan. Which one will Space 1999 be?
Delay the blast 40 seconds.
Can't do it. We've got to destroy that asteroid. And timing's vital to avoid being caught in radiation from the blast ourselves.
Delay the blast for 40 seconds. Don't worry about perfection. Just get in and get out.
Oh no, Alan!
The release mechanism's jammed.
Can he cut the cord?
She's going. She's gone.
We've lost the timeline.
Alan, you've got another 13 seconds.
Thanks.
Good luck. Red alert.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1, activate.
Ooh, that looked like the Death Star explosion. Must be a similar technique.
Eagle 1, do you read me? Alan, do you read me?
Radiation screen's at full power now.
Alan, do you read me?
John, that's not helping any of us.
Sandra, I want a scanner report. Victor, if you're trying to tell me I made the wrong decision, tell me that. If you're trying to tell me that I'm wasting my time trying to reach Alan out there through that radiation cloud, tell me that. But if you're telling me that you don't think Alan is alive out there, I don't want to hear that.
It was a human decision, John. None of us would have decided any other way.
But if we equip an Eagle with one and send it up through that radiation cloud, we can establish three-way contact between it, Alan, and Alpha. Paul, I want you to prepare an Eagle for the job. If Alan's anywhere out there, we're going to find him.
Alright, so this show is taking the Star Trek philosophy, but we're not happy about it approach. Which is, I think, the most deeply human, as he mentioned.
Are you feeling better?
Hallucinating or alien? I have the feeling something saved him.
Speak to them.
Hello, Alpha. Alpha, this is Eagle 1. He's alive. Paul, did you hear that? He's alive.
Your friend is at orbital reference 349.
That's definitely an entity of some kind.
Docking procedure checked and programmed.
Check docking procedure and program.
She seems friendly, but why is she helping?
Your own people will take care of you.
Who are you?
Commander!
Return to base. Why? Another collision course. Only this time it's a planet.
Oh no.
Massive planet.
She must be on the planet.
There's no getting away with this one, Paul. How's Alan?
Clean as a whistle.
No radiation.
No radiation. What are we going to do about it?
Since they found out about it fairly early, could they detonate some things on the moon and push them off on a trajectory, so hopefully it will pass.
I'm worried.
Well, the Eagles have radiation screens.
Yes, I know, but he spent 3 hours in that cloud.
How about this? We alter our own trajectory by setting up a blast on the other side of the moon. Judy?
Yes? Come on.
See?
We recreate by design the accident that originally blasted us out of the Earth's orbit.
The principle of Paul's suggestion is dead right. We've got to alter our trajectory relative to the planet, but perhaps we can do it another way. Now, suppose we make a force between ourselves and the planet. We could put down a chain of nuclear charges like mines moored in space and make a shock wave between the moon and the planet which might force them apart, change their trajectory.
This is why we need Victor.
We're still isolated by that radiation cloud. All the information we've gotten has come from the onboard computers on my Eagle.
If that planet is habitable, even though conditions may not be ideal, we could evacuate all our people to the far side.
Yeah? The question is, can that planet withstand a collision with the moon? We'll have to make a spot decision as to whether we chance an evacuation.
Okay. I like his command style because he has plan A and plan B going simultaneously. And we'll decide which one makes the most sense based on the data available at the time. They're all potentially about to die, and he's still confident and inspirational for his team.
Who are you?
A friend.
Why have you come to me? Who are you? No. Where are you? Come back. Don't leave me now.
Nurse,
Take me with you.
he has been affected.
Well, that's not possible. The instrument's cleared him.
Well, they're wrong, and they're probably wrong about you, too.
How's Operation Shockwave coming along?
Professor Bergman's made his first computation. Looks possible.
Good. A mammoth spaceship.
Heading right towards me. Tremendous velocity. I'm taking evasive action.
It's like a shark. Some sort of tractor beam almost. Maybe they can coordinate because they won't want the moon to hit them either. Apparently the aliens like abstract art. Shouldn't you bring your helmet with you in case they turn off environmentals? I told you to bring your helmet. Alright. We have cobwebs, which means the ship is very old and not been used in a long time. So I'm going to throw out there an AI is running it, and she's the one who contacted them. It looks like it used to be a beautiful ship. Never mind. Apparently there really is a person. It's like Miss Havisham, though. Why is she living in an old spaceship?
I am Ada, Queen of Etheria.
Etheria.
The planet whose course has so terrified you and your people. We have expected you for many millions of years.
I should very much like to know my place in the scheme of things.
We shall change utterly. And the change will reverberate through the galaxies and universes of eternity. We must not fail our destiny.
She's fascinating.
Your odyssey shall know no end. You will prosper.
That's disturbing.
We shall take on another form.
They'll ascend in some way.
But once changed, we shall become immutable.
And what must I do to help you achieve all of this?
Coordinates for the nuclear charges will be transmitted shortly.
They are making elaborate plans which could destroy the ship. I can hear their thoughts and words, and the unthinking calculations of your computers.
Alright, that's fascinating. A telepath who can read the mind of computers. Whoa.
They already think I'm suffering from radiation sickness. They simply will not believe me.
That is the test of your command. Are you unfit to play the part? for which you have been destined since the beginning of time.
He's trusting her awfully quickly. The thing is, if he's wrong, he just doomed everyone based on a hallucination.
I know it's incredible, but I trust her. I believe her.
Commander, the radiation cloud has cleared now. The readings we are getting are accurate. David has double-checked them with the computer, and the fact is we are going to collide with that planet in less than 7 hours.
Unless we let Shockwave go ahead.
There have been two constant factors in all the troubles we've been through. One, we've survived them all. Two, John Koenig has been commander throughout. Facts, calculations. You're beginning to talk like a computer.
I'm a little bit worried that Paul is going to go against orders.
John's going to have to be confined to his quarters and mildly sedated.
Do we continue with Shockwave? Countdown is 6 hours and 32 minutes.
And you look after John.
I can see both perspectives on this. If I were the doctor, I probably would have done the exact same thing that she just did. I love these cups with the colors.
Your friends have betrayed you, John Koenig.
Betrayed.
Broadcast on a full frequency. There might be a few people who are loyal to him.
We need your help now.
Maybe she can only talk to people who have been affected by radiation.
Come on, move. In there. Sandra. Tanya, get away from that button. Computer, close and lock main mission doors. Operation Shockwave will destroy us unless we wait and do nothing.
John, give me the gun.
Helena, you tried to ignore and deceive me, but you couldn't deceive Aura.
Let me help you.
You think I'm suffering from radiation sickness, don't you?
Both you and Alan.
That wasn't radiation. Aura saved Alan, just as she'll save all of us.
We're all going to die in a minute.
I'll take my chance a few seconds early.
Beautiful lighting right there, with everyone else in shadow. The entire planet ascended.
You were right. Totally right. If you'd done anything else, I'd want to know why. But nothing. Helena, if you went out to that spaceship and came back with a crazy story like I did, I'd be a fool not to lock you up. How could anyone possibly know that a planet on a collision course would simply touch?
That episode really had me going. I kept going back and forth between, is Aura just a hallucination because of the radiation, or is she a powerful being? And I liked that they kept the mystery going almost until the end. That scene where everyone was trying to push that button or get people away from it, it was captivating because I don't know which side I would be on. If I had been exposed to the radiation and saw Aura, possibly I would be on the commander's side. But otherwise, even though it was mutiny, I would have done what I could to save Moonbase Alpha. She was an interesting character, though. I'm not sure why they had so many cobwebs on the ship. I think I mentioned it in the reaction, but she did remind me a bit of Miss Havisham, and perhaps that's what they were going for. The mystique of the older, veiled woman in the same location for so many years that cobwebs have grown over it. If I were trapped on a spaceship, though, I would keep it clean. Just saying. I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't get to see the spiders because there were such huge webs that I was like, oh, we'll get to see spiders. No, that was a bit disappointing. I think they were going more for the metaphor that she's the queen and there's this web around her that she can control. I am a little bit worried about Moonbase Alpha's computers being burned out like that. They're going to run out of replacement parts soon unless they can start manufacturing them. This was a beautifully haunting episode, though. So well done. A friend